Hey everybody, this is David. I'm going to do a quick review on the 360 BT blower that Husqvarna puts out. Actually, I've done a lot of online reading, trying to decide which blower I was going to get, backpack blower I was going to get. Talked to a lot of my friends, but I never saw a YouTube video with the 360 BT on there. And Lowe's right now is pushing these and also pushing the 150. This is the more powerful, and some may say overkill. I mean, come on, seriously guys, overkill? Do we do anything that's not overkill, right? This just has a lot more power. We just moved into a place that has a lot of trees around, so I wanted something that would definitely take less time to be able to get rid of the leaves. I used this yesterday for the very first time, and like, I am not a professional. I'm just an average Joe homeowner, or average Dave homeowner, and so yeah, so this is just going to be from a homeowner's perspective, not a professional perspective here. It worked really good, really moved the leaves well, and I had some grass piles from my mower where I dumped the bagger, and so it moved that really well. All the reviews, the written reviews online, are really good concerning this one, so let me just give you mine. I did go out and buy this overpriced gas, mainly because all the reviews said use the ethanol-free gasoline, which that's like $5 for just a little can, so I won't continue to do that. I went out and bought some of my own ethanol free, and the box came with the Husqvarna mix, the 2 cycles, a 50-to-1 mix. So you just put that in a gallon there. It also came with this tool. Was in the box, and that is to put the tubes on. So there are 2 different tubes that you can put on the end here. You can see how this one has a tapered end, and so this one right here does not have the tapered end. Actually, you could make it longer if you wanted. I haven't tried it that way yet, so that's just what I'm looking at. Anyway, it was pretty comfortable. It is heavy. It's about 23 pounds, so it's definitely heavier than the 150. But again, I wanted to get done in less time, and yesterday it did great. It does talk about wearing ear protection. This really isn't that loud. Of course, over a period of time it could get loud, so I want to keep my hearing. I like my hearing. So yeah, it was really easy to assemble. Basically, I just had to put on this adjustable part here, and it comes with clamps. So you put that one on, and then you have this area here where you will fit this in, and of course put the clamp on, and then this this handle. I really like the way this is designed. It's a separate part, and the reviews were saying so that I didn't quite get it, but basically it was saying so that it didn't force your hand down while the blower was working. Again, I don't know what all that's about. Anyway, you can see here you have your stop button right there, and of course when we start it, we're just going to open it 1/3 of the way is what it recommends. And this is basically like a cruise control. So you squeeze the trigger, you can put this all the way down, and it will hold the trigger wide open. The only thing is, when you go to let it off, you have to be careful. If you're not going to shut it off, you don't want to go all the way, because it will shut your machine off and you'll have to take the backpack off and restart it. But anyway, it does have like a little cruise control. I blew out my flower beds, just put it on 1/3, and it did a great job without removing all the mulch too. So what I'm going to do is get ready to start this thing up. Again, this is the Husqvarna, the 360 BT. Get it back here in the sun. There you go, 360 BT. And I did get it from Lowe's. Why did I get this rather than a Stihl? One, it was cheaper. The reviews said they're pretty similar, and I had a 10% off discount at Lowe's because of new homeowner. Of course, they send you all kinds of offers. It's listed at $429, so you take 10% off of that. It was less than $300. I'm sorry, less than $400 for it. So I did pay a little bit more, but again, talking to all my friends, especially if you have a lot of leaves, it is well worth it. I have not started this morning, so this is going to be a cold start, and we'll see how it does. With the Husqvarna, the choke is backwards on this one, from what everybody's saying. Basically, choke is down, and then your primer bulb is right under here. So you kind of have to get under there for the primer bulb, and so we're going to press that about 4 times, 6 times. So I'm going to hand this off to my son. Gabriel, if you hold that. So what we're going to do is have this about 1/3 open, and I've already pressed the bulb, and the choke is on. So we'll see how long it takes this thing to start. Yesterday it took a little bit of time, but I'm not sure that I had the bulb pressed enough. So here we go. Most of the reviews say it doesn't take that long. Maybe I didn't press the bulb enough, but anyway. I am going to wear my ear protection. Again, I like my ears and my hearing. At idle, it does vibrate a little bit, but once I get up to speed, it feels pretty comfortable. So, again, I could put this other attachment, I could go right here on and make it a little bit longer, but I'm fine with this right here. So let's give it a quick demonstration. Oh, I forgot to turn the choke off. See, Joe Average Homeowner. It helps if you remember to take the choke off. Hey, we're raw here, people. We'll see what it does. So obviously you saw what it would do there. Everything that I read too said don't necessarily look at the wind speed of the backpack blower that you're getting, but the best thing to do is look at the CFM, which is how much air it moves. And this one has a pretty high, it removes a lot of air. So again, it's pretty comfortable. It's kind of heavy, but again, we're going for more power here. We're guys, that's what we like to do, right? So I hope this was helpful. Don't do like I did and forget to turn the choke off. Again, I'm not a professional, just Joe Average Homeowner, and this is my second time using it. I like it so far. It really has moved some leaves and again, some pretty big grass piles that I had accumulated there. So I hope this was helpful, and anyway, I would highly recommend getting this one. It's definitely one that you will want to get. Again, you can see all the trees that I have behind me here. The 150 I just did not want to go with. I'm sure it does a great job if you have, you know, just a few trees around, but with this amount I wanted to get more power to it. So anyway, go get it.